Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Squirmy. And today, we're going to try something a little different. I've been doing 3.5 hour videos, streams and whatnot, and lately. So today, I want to rapid fire some stuff. Maybe do an hour or so, take a quick break. Do another hour or so, take a quick break. Stuff like that. Well, me and Alana have a lot to do. Because last week, I was working on the UC Vanguard quest line, and I want to continue with that. But I also have Watchtower started. Haven't actually gone and actually started it, but I'm at the point where if I go places, through space, I will often be attacked by Watchtower. To kind of make the UC Vanguard quest line a little more interesting. So we're going to continue with that. I just got my citizenship. So we're like in the second half.
Sorry, just Terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
Yeah, I saved your and many other people's ass. Now let's go talk to the villain. Spoilers. He's a villain. It's kinda obvious. They put him down here with all the, cargo. Don't open any other doors.
Entry, unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Are you going to tell me my friend doesn't get to go? No. But she's being dutiful and waiting at the line. Good. Because your companions aren't allowed down here.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed.
I'm a
But
demigod.
now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we
Kill
could
you
speak.
right now.
Do you know who I am? I'm Francois Sanon.
Dun
But
dun!
most know me as Vivictus.
Yeah.
I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if
Yep,
you believe
still
the
are.
slates. I was to be executed for my crimes.
And the
But the previous
UC...
regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace.
Yeah.
Even my death served the colonies.
So, Freestar, as dickish as they are, have every right to not trust the UC.
Captain, please. There are no clean hands in galactic politics.
Yeah.
We all do what we must to keep ourselves safe.
Let's move this
Which,
along.
right now, means finding a way to protect the United Colonies and beyond from additional Terramorph attacks.
That you're
An
responsible
effort
for.
you and my progeny Hadrian have already made impressive progress on. And I'd like to help. Though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yeah.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian.
Because I'm
I never
special.
did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one.
Yeah.
The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And
Right.
she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I
Yeah.
think I have a part to play in helping helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Yeah, let me set you up. Fine.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team.
Which is kind of necessary.
Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on.
Right.
I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Now see, at this little pause, here's another problem I have. I love this particular quest line. UC Vanguard is great, but he needs something dealt with, quote unquote. Okay, so, fine. We gotta go deal with a criminal. Cool. Little problem with this. He's been working with recovery teams. Their whole job is to capture or kill these criminals. Yes? Okay, so...
Continue whenever you like.
Yeah. Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more.
Yeah.
When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly.
Right.
Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, he's done.
You can certainly try, but the
That's the
man's been out
proper
there
answer.
20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Because that's really what you want.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local Vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Yeah, this guy is really clued in. Now, anyway, point is, why not use one of those recovery teams to just deal with the guy? No, this is clearly a
Identity
setup.
verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Okay, Alana, let's go. Do not try to exit through that door. You have to go all the way. I have routinely accidentally tried to open that door, and it's locked, and they yell at you and arrest you, and yada yada yada. I think we're gonna go up here and long way.
Yes?
Go explain to her what's up.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
You people are slimy.
Surprised me too when I learned it, but the prisoner has proven useful over the years and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this, all right? Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's
was
not
a
a good
threat.
look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about... What we were just discussing. Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question, but bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information.
Right.
Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now,
Obviously.
is there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Nope.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Yeah, about that. I'm not up for, I'm definitely talking to Hadrian about this when the time is right. Let's go blow something up and see if we can get some Watchtower in on the fun, because that would be quite the interesting fight. I mean, this fight alone isn't much. Not with the ship I have, and wow, look at that skyline. Smoggy as heck. I know that's supposed to be fog. And yet, go over here to Wolf System. Are we gonna get jumped? No. Apparently we came in too close, which is fine. Fine. The settled systems that have major star bases and stuff like that, you generally can't screw up. You can't get jumped by Watchtower, that sort of thing. Just fine.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Why would I come all the way out here for a complaint?
Apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
Which is funny, I've showed up wearing the uniform, and she still says didn't recognize me without the uniform. It's fun.
Orlaise. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
Crazy.
Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. But I expect we would have heard something... Wait... The Warlock! There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlaise might be hiding. Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction.
Yay!
Go get your man.
So now I'm a private investigator, cop, whatever. And they're like, oh, you need EM weapons. Have you seen my turrets? Apparently they have not. All right, you can... Yeah, I was gonna say, can you get that off my screen, please? Let's head on out over to Etheria. Doesn't look like much, but boy, this thing packs a punch. There he is. Let's slow it on down.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Mott. All systems
Depends on your definition of cage, really. Let's say hello.
You will not take me. I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more!
A little bit of overacting there.
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Let me open the door. Ah!
File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Got his lab coat. What's on his computer? Personal logs. Oh, there's entries. Delivery is complete. Item was exactly as asked. Never imagined this was possible. You do amazing work. And the last one. For the things you've done, won't get a trial, lock you in a cage, rest of life. No way for a man to live. When they come, you kill them or show them you won't be caged. I'm betting that was from someone else. Wink, wink. Okay. Return the evidence to Vivictus. Yeah. Well, there's a couple things we gotta do first. First of all, he's got loot. So much loot to be had. And those trauma packs. Let's go ahead and light up the subjects, make it easier to find things. Most of this stuff sucks. To be fair. You know what? I'm going to ignore the danger frisbee. Some heavy particle fuse and a battle stem. Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like the evidence is going to grow cold or anything. Just the body. A panacea, always nice. Jack. It's all cells. It all sells. It's good. So nothing really up here that's of worth. Down here, though. There we go. Loot! Now the odds are nothing of value in here. There we go. Grab this. Say, I think this one will fit. Now, grab this and this. That and that. Yes. Perfect. About a little bit of money, not worth anything really. A master lock. This will be worth nothing. I mean, utterly useless is what it'll be. With that... try this one. Nope, definitely not that one. We do this one. That one. This one of these. Perfect. What do we get? Ammo, crap, credits. Mostly stuff we won't use. And even the helmet case is locked. Say that's easy enough. This. And okay, that was worthwhile. That I can strip some stuff out of. Got me a digipick. A med pack, another panacea, yay. That's just the backpack stand. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Right. Let's get out of this death trap. Weirdness, okay. Man, a little backwards, but that's all right. Let's see. We can. Find something worthwhile out here to pick up. At least some exploding ships. Can't really gather the Warlock because it's, you know, not allowed, apparently. So things are going to get interesting pretty quick. Get to go run around a little bit, talk to some people, but then we get to go to the planet of Nira, and that's always a good time. A short time, but a good time. I just drop my Jeep wherever the heck I want. Okay, we need to get back to mast quickest way possible. Now, for me, we're going to call it here. Not called stream, call making the jump. We're going to do that. That'll be easy peasy, super fun. Then we'll run over and use the elevator, because of course we will.
How about that?
Yeah, they handed it off to security. Otherwise, it's just inviting problems.
I think it's over here. Yes. Why they just don't make this the quickest trip? Let me check something real quick. Bring up my Xbox app. And this should definitely have counted for my PC minutes today. Claim them rewards. Yeah, I get my 10 points. Woohoo, in a few months I might have my whopping $5 for the store. I already have a $5 credit from a month or so ago. Now I need to get another one, because I plan on spending some money on the mods here for Starfield. I've already spent a lot, but a lot of it's been earned through
Welcome
the
back, Captain.
Xbox
Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olay's?
credits, you know?
I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you? Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Now, yet another fault here. This is a UC security badge, right? I assume it's like a gene marker tag, like Hadrian had. This is the UC. Do you think they couldn't fake this?
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Seems to me this could have been faked.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself.
Yeah,
His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately.
already
And I
done.
think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Surely.
Is that so?
It is so.
Well, I look forward to it, Captain.
I'm not going to be your hatchet man. Let's go talk to Hadrian and maybe get jumped by the bad guys. The other bad guys. You know how it is. Anyway, come on, Lana. Meanwhile, we're completely ignoring her storyline, having done Everbright
Can we talk?
last weekend. Okay, let's talk.
What's up? All right, let's hear it. New Atlantis original. Didn't last though.
I've heard all of
I-
this.
It wasn't all that bad. Guess that's why I'm... See you around. Need something? Wondering if I should
try
start
this.
charging for all this delightful company.
You asked to talk to me. You had nothing to say? All right, fine. I'll let that one go. You know why? Because she's delightful. She is so much fun. Problem is, Tuala's right over there, and I haven't reported it in once. I'm doing all this amazing stuff for the Vanguard, for the UC, saving the universe, and he's just sitting there looking at me as I come and go like, I never get to meet with the president. Okay, we're gonna go speak to Adrian. I don't care about Trevor. Trevor can kiss my... Anyway, so, moving onward. Let's see. I bet. Let me in. Okay. Go to Hadrian's lab. Go have a chat. It'll be easy.
Captain, welcome back. I was
I'm
afraid
not
you might have gotten
saluting you.
reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? It should. You risked life and limb to earn it. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
You've had
These
like half an
logs,
hour.
they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
Well,
At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you... You're serious? You found... our research team? That's... incredible. That accelerates... everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? That's right.
Yeah.
You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff.
Wow. Well,
How
almost as though
exactly
he
did
set
you
it
manage
all
to
up.
find them? You can't be... Oh, you are serious. Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back
Let's
online.
take a walk.
Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Yeah, you brought in janitors to clean up some cages. Cool. Have the Freestar shown up yet to oversee everything?
Hello.
Hey, got a second?
Give me a minute, Alana, okay? Stuck
I
on
know
some
it's
stairs
here
again?
somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries.
That's important.
That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs.
Yes.
He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? A battlefield. On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nera was destination number 1 for xenoweapons during the war.
Still is.
Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last.
It'll be fun.
But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
Licensed by
good a place
who?
to start
It's
as
in
any.
Freestar. Freestar is like Space Texas.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
They literally don't care. Okay, you're having difficulty with stairs.
There you are. Made the day better already. Yeah, they are. Solid as bedrock. Funny thing is, I didn't realize how much I missed that sound. The hum of the old generator back home. Kind of ragged, off-tempo, but constant. It made the silence feel alive. I always thought I left that life behind for good. Turns out, it was still hanging on. You always know how to cut to the core, don't you?
Yeah.
I think you're right. People are what make a place real. Still, since then, being out here with you, I'm starting to feel like I found something I didn't even know I was looking for. And I think I like it. Maybe more than I should.
Right. So that was a thing. Let's go to the Mars surface. Kick around some dust. Alrighty, let's go get us a Kaiser. First of all, is this gonna get us jumped by Watchtower? Kinda hoping. Kinda hoping. Yes. That was fun-ish. Okay, so we got some parts. Cool. That needs to happen more. Just to keep me on my toes, you know? Loading. Oh, by the way, this is going to be the last weekend for a while where we have all these cool mods. We're going back to vanilla, kids. There's a good reason why. First off, well, mods don't really work where we're going. We don't need roads. Anyway, you see, we have this little problem. We're gonna be zipping off and doing the new content, the new, where is that door? I think it's around here. Yes. Anyway, so we got free lanes coming in. We've got Terran Armada coming in. So there's a lot of new content, and the mods aren't going to be prepared for that. If you've ever played some World of Warcraft, you know when there's a big update, well, all the mods have to be fixed.
Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat.
Usually there's some
But
sort of
he's a
coding
combat
on a
bot,
robot,
right?
but...
Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot.
Okay,
So,
good.
sounds like you've got two options.
Throw money
You
at
can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this
All right, throw
rock
money
is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to
it's fine.
negotiate. Pleasure doing business with you.
I could have persuaded him, but let's just give him some money.
Last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip.
Yep.
One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners.
I'm not worried about any of those.
And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's
Finest
talk
supplies
again.
on the planet. Here's what I've got.
Right. So, first of all, throwables. And A, do you have anything I like? Nope. Miscellaneous. I want the microcell. I'll take the digipix. I don't need to pay for digipix, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care about any of those. It saves me a trip back. Right. Fire the door. No, seriously, where's the door? I can't recall. And there's stuff in here, and I'm not going to even look at it because I don't want your stuff. What I want. There we go. Just let me go outside. I want to go outside. I'd say touch some grass, but yeah, none of that around. Okay. Let's go ahead and got a good run going on. There's a couple sirens down there. There's a whole mech sitting there. Why haven't they scrapped it? Heck if I know. She'll catch us up to us eventually. Make sure I got the right. Nasty. Kill the heat leeches.
Eliminated.
Right. She'll catch up eventually. Easy peasy.
Voice.
Gotcha.
Controls. Unlocked.
Yeah.
Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery. Required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
Nah, I got it already.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
In other words, come help.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon.
Except for all
Are
the
you
other
ready
ones.
to proceed to the mission site?
Sorry, getting a drink of Coke. Caps are hard in the middle of the night. Okay, so let's
Follow
move on.
me.
Easy peasy. It's daytime. I don't need that on. Hopefully she catches up eventually.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be the protocols active. Systems suggest hostiles in area.
No, really? Considering I just killed 2 of them. Alright. Who needs scopes? Hey, she caught up. Come on. Alana, let's go. Let's play Follow the Robot. And good times were had by all. Okay, let's see. We should be coming to the viewpoint pretty soon. Yes. See what I mean? Big ass mech.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication.
They wear silver outfits.
Is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic.
Oh,
a
yeah.
mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Of course.
Moving out.
Now we outrun the robot. Get a little jump on this puppy.
Search protocols triggered.
This thing still fights. Release the weapon now. Firing.
surviving. And I can collect my shiny bits of armor. Thought there was one up here. Maybe he jumped down. Here's one. I'll talk to you about...
99 service is now complete.
Yes, it is.
Continues.
And cool. Got the key. Go talk to the robot.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
Yes.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
I need a mod so that he can be a companion. I know there's mods out there. It's just a matter of finding them. Here's the other one. Hey, she's got your haircut there, Alana. Alana? You're around here somewhere, Alana. Take that stuff. Not that it's important. What's important is going up the steps. It doesn't seem like there's much up here. Like, just an ammo crate. Woo. Whatever. Flip this around. Okay, we gotta do the singles here. Here. Let's do this one first. Yeah, that's how I figured that would work. Ammo that I don't care about. Sure, whatever. It's worth a digipick. Ah. Okay. Those. Yes. Crap. It's crap. At least I don't have to unlock these. That's fine.
If we hang out in silence long enough, maybe it'll count as bonding.
Okay. That was cryptic. Right. Let's take a quick look. Over here, resources. Zip on down to the bottom. I want to see how many Watchtower things I have on me. Is this going to be a problem? Two Watchtower components. Yep, that's what I thought. No. Back out. Run over to our base. To drop them off. Now, if it had been like 18 to 20 or somewhere in there, this would have been worthwhile. Instead, it's a detour. But fighting the Watchtower are fun. It gives an extra edge to this quest line. So, to any quest line, really. I'm gonna miss this. Transfer. Okay. Pretty sure that's the only stuff I need to drop off. Some stuff moved over out of my personal bags. I am not worried about the ship's storage this time. Next weekend is different, but next weekend we're going to be doing something completely different. Yes. Okay. Right. Check here. Ooh, codexes to be bought. Not that any of this matters, because we'll have to start this all over again when we finally get to the next, Dark Star mod when 2.0 comes out. Eventually. It's not going to be anytime soon. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of room. Well, now we can go to the Red Devil's base. Yay. So, I'm just going to enjoy my mods while I still have the chance here today.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Let's get out of this dust storm. All right. Because for the next, I gotta figure a month to 6 weeks, we're not gonna have mods.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Alrighty
So the
then.
problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on.
You mean
I'll
like
walk
a
you through
bug?
what we're thinking.
Do we just spray around and it kills them? Or something that eats terramorphs?
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you
Big
can see,
scaly things.
what we're proposing is
They're very
bringing
cool.
them back.
Oh, absolutely.
We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected.
Already a great idea.
We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me.
I agree.
We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asili's hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last.
Yeah.
Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively.
Gee, that sounds like fun.
I really think it could.
Yes.
Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method.
Do it.
It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asilis.
Let's make it real.
So that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources.
Sure.
We're talking years of work, and not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asili's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Yep. You see how this is working, right? Yeah.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts.
Of course we do.
We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down.
No problem.
I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
In other words, he's like, hey, you should go over to this Lieutenant Asvito to purchase some new gear. Nope. Thanks. Don't care. And now we head back to the ship. Oh, that goes to the abandoned mines. I don't want to go back to the abandoned mines.
Hey.
Down one of these hallways. Okay, so this is the way out we want.
If I ever stop teasing you, worry. That means I've lost interest.
Okay. Good to know. Keep her teasing. Yay. So let's go ahead. And go back to the ship. And once we're there, we're going to take a quick break. And I'll be back shortly so that we can continue onward with part 3 of this. Yes, I know, shorter stream. We're going to do like an hour or so, take a break. Another hour or so, take a break, because I haven't been feeling great lately and I need to take these. So, I will see y'all shortly. So, this also allows us to skip an ad, so, woo! I'm Squirmy. Talk to you in a bit.